Hi, I'm Uncle Mark. Welcome to my channel. Just changing a bulb on a 2012, I believe it is, GMC Terrain. It's a rear signal light bulb. It also does the brake and it does the parking light. So the way to get at it is to open the hatch. If I can get this thing opened, looks like I'm going to need to use the key. And you'll see inside here there's a couple hidden screws that hold the light in. So this is wintertime and it's kind of mucky. They've been on some gravel roads. I couldn't believe all the junk that's in here. So I'm just going to try and just clean it off here a little bit. You may have to do the same. I think next time they go to the car wash, they should maybe open the hatch and spray this out. It's in behind these little caps here that are hiding the screws. You'll see there's just a little place in there that you can get your screwdriver or whatever you're using underneath there to pop these out. Don't lose them. So there's one there, and there's one just a little lower. Same kind of idea. Gently pop them out. Sometimes easier said than done. Maybe I need a little smaller screwdriver kind of thing. Ugh, in the mud. And then I'm going to try and use a 10mm socket on it. Of course, everything's so slippery because of the mud. You could also use Phillips screwdriver. That works just as well. They're not in very tight because I think they're going into like a plastic nut in behind there. So grab those two and set them aside somewhere so that you don't lose them. It's pretty easy to get this all apart. Once we pull this out, we'll be able to get to the bulbs, or maybe you just want to change the whole light. Maybe it's broken, the assembly. So once the screws are out, it should just pop out towards you. You're going to pull it this way. Now, you might be able to get your fingernails in behind there and give it a little pop. I'm going to do something that could be dangerous. I'm going to gently pry just a little bit. This is so easy to break these. Plastic is fragile. There you go. There's a couple little fingers that go in a couple little holes there, and that's actually holding the light in place there. Try to sit this somewhere so it doesn't fall out, and I can get you a little closer. There's those little fingers. Now the bulb is in behind here. Turn it counterclockwise like a quarter turn, not even that, and it should just pop out. There it is. Careful not to break or drop the rest of the light. This should just wiggle out. There you go. Now this bulb, we'll take a look at it and see what the number is. Looks like it's a 3157. You can check your owner's manual, but 3157 is the number on there. You get your new one. And it goes in nice and easy. There's no wrong way to put it in. Oh, we'll show you if you want to take the whole light assembly out. It's just held in with a clip, this wire. Wiggle it enough and give it a good pull. There you go. And the whole assembly can come out. And you can get your replacement, I guess. Pull this wire, clip it back on. If I can see where that clip is now. It just holds the wires so that they don't get caught somewhere. Then we can get our bulb. Like I say, boy, my hands are dirty. And it fits either way. There's only two ways it can pop in there, and either way works. That's good. And then that'll screw back in. Now this only fits one way as well. There's 3 notches in here. One of them's quite a bit wider than the other, so it can only go in one way. If it doesn't go in, move it like a quarter turn or so. Try it there. If that doesn't work, move it another quarter of a turn, then see if it'll pop in. Now, as I mentioned, we've got these little fingers at the front of the light. I'm going to spray them with something. Maybe it'll make it a little easier to, the rubber won't be hanging on as hard next time. Whenever next time is. Just got some lubricant. Hopefully that'll make it a little easier for it to pop in. And next time, the bulb will burn out again probably. And they just go straight in. Just got to watch and make sure that wire isn't getting tangled around one of those little fingers, as this one was. There we go. It's out of the way now. Line them up in there and just push and it should snap in. And we just have those 2 screws to put back in. They're Phillips, like you say, or they're the 10mm, whichever works better for you. Most people have at least the Phillips screwdriver. Bulbs aren't very expensive. You can get them just about anywhere. Auto parts store, hardware stores. You could go to a GM dealership if you wanted. Now put these little pieces back in. See, one side has got just a little tab, the other side's got the big tab. If you want to watch in the bloopers, you'll see Mark as he's going blind which way not to put them. So the little tab goes in the top, and the big tab is what holds it in place. So it should snap. So the little tab goes towards the top. That goes in first, and then give it a little snap. And there you go. And they work. Ta-da! Well, hopefully the video was helpful for you if you're trying to change your signal or brake light or even park light bulb in your Terrain. Wasn't too hard to do, other than, boy, my fingers got dirty there with all the mud. The vehicle goes in a lot of mud, and right now this was recorded in the middle of winter time, so lots of wet and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, if you liked the video, please give me the thumbs up. You can also subscribe down in the corner as well. And since you have one of these vehicles, how about a playlist? Right here, just above the big blue circle, there's that flashing yellow arrow. Yep, it's flashing. And just above that, there's a card you can click on that'll bring you to a playlist of this vehicle. Until next time, I'm Uncle Mark. I'm not really sure who I was. Yes, Uncle Mark. Saying bye-bye for now. You and your family stay safe. Please subscribe. You'll get all the notifications. It's easy. The little dog will show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Huh.